This is my God story.
This is my God story.
And this is my God story.
And this is one of our God stories.
This is my God story.
Here's my God story.
And this is my God story.
My name is Linda Boehm, and I've been attending Victory Church for about 9 years, and here's my God story. When I was a child, I knew God was real. I went with my mother to church on Sundays, although my father and brothers didn't go with us. I had many bad experiences in church when I was 4 years old from being scolded by my mother for moving my leg and not sitting still, not making it to the bathroom on time. I felt like prison. I asked my dad if I had to go to church, and he said I didn't have to go anymore. However, my mother made me go on Easter Sundays. In high school, when I was with friends, they were doing things that I didn't think were right, and they went to church, so I thought it was right to do those things too. Then after high school, it seemed like the thing to do was to go to bars, because that's what my friends were doing. And I got into some bad situations and asked God to protect me, which He did. In my late 20s, I was awake wondering if it was God or evolution. And I said, God, if you're real, send someone to me. After I said that, I thought, well, that's never gonna happen. The next day, a couple pulled into my driveway and the lady said, God told me to come here. That was a jaw-dropping experience. Later that night, I said, God, you could forgive me if I hadn't done this and that. And God put everything together that I had ever heard, and that Jesus died for all sins. That night, God Himself led me in a sinner's prayer. The next day, I asked what I could do for Him, for all He had done for me. And He said, sing to me. I said, I don't know church songs. And He said, sing Christmas songs. So I sang Christmas songs to Him. I knew that I should go to church, and I looked in the yellow pages. And for every church that was in there, there was someone that went there that treated me terribly. So I tried reading the Bible, and I got as far as the genealogies and gave up. Finally, I asked God to give me someone to help me with the Bible. I asked my niece Becky, and she helped me with Bible study and showed me how to use a concordance. I thank God for never giving up on me and for never leaving me when I went astray. Blessed be the name of the Lord. What God has done for me, He can do for you. Just ask Him. That is my God story. I'd love to hear yours.